Hi, I'm Ram. Welcome back to my playthrough of Silent Hill. Last time we got through the otherworldy type area of Midwich Elementary School. And we're about to move on to, I think, the church bell, which I think Sybil is in. Not 100%, but that's kind of what I feel like's being implied. More importantly, apparently there was like an opening cutscene or something on the title screen that I've been like skipping because there's a similar one in Silent 2, and the one in Silent 2 is kind of spoilery in my opinion, but apparently this one has like actual important context, so I'm gonna just idle here and wait for it to start. Cool. Great. I was hoping for slightly more of a context to our guy Harry, but I mean, the main important thing that I learned from that is, yeah, last time we saw like an older woman with dark hair sort of fade away, and I assumed that was an older version of Cheryl, but potentially it's my dead wife. So I see we're doing the dead wife thing again. I shall keep an eye out for more dark-haired women. I gotta say, I love the way that Silent Hill does its pacing, with low stress, wandering around the town during daytime, then wandering around at night, which is a bit more freaky, and then the actual peak spooky otherworld versions of the areas. Is there anything in this school bus? Alright, that just looks like health drinks. But yeah, it's a nice setting, and it's nice to be out in the town of Silent Hill again. Lovely. 2 health drinks, anything? And a diary. Alright, pretty close to the last one. Maybe we're not able to get back inside the school. No matter, we're headed towards Balkan Church just there. So we should be a pretty easy just straight line this way, unless we come across any major roadblocks. Game's doing some interesting angles around this alleyway. Is this... Oh no, I thought maybe a manhole cover. Just continuing our adventures through somebody's garden. Sensing a theme here. Please be unlocked. Okay, conveniently, this is the house of the teacher, and also presumably the guy who was writing the journals in blood back at the school. So, have a look around here, see if we can find more notes on you. Refrigerator is empty. Right, pretty same layout as the other place. Nice little picture of an owl. You did have sort of an obsession with birds, so that makes sense. Another little save space for us. Right, doesn't appear to be... Yeah, can't get that door there, and... Can't seem to interact with this chest of drawers, so it must just be a way back through to this side so we can get to the church. This takes us... Yeah, alright, this will be a quick little jaunt to the church then. Right, unless there's any other massive chasms in the pavement, I believe the church should be sort of just here-ish coming up. Is this? That looks like a little religious symbol. I'm going to see if I can run in this building before that bat gets me. There's been nothing along here.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet!
Right, so got a couple of items for me up here. There's a Flauros and drawbridge key. That seems very fancy for a town like this. I want to know what gyromancy is, what she's studying. It can't just be big kebabs. And please tell me you're not trying to human sacrifice my daughter to the gods of Silent Hill. Because I won't appreciate that. Although this does at the moment kind of just look like a generic Christian church, so maybe not all that bad. Can I get any additional info on the Flauros? Pyramid-shaped object found in the church, purpose and use unknown. I mean, they said it was to be used in the other world, so that's locked from the other side, so maybe we can explore the church a little bit. I don't think this is where I came in. Yeah, there's places we can explore around here. Hopefully maybe... Ah, lock is jammed. Do I have a map of this area? No, I don't. They said just go to the hospital, but I just want to check in case there's... ammo, maybe something else. Yeah, these are just more Jesus pictures. There's nothing inherently culty in here, so potentially the nun lady might be on our side. She seemed to know a lot about the cult, but I don't know if she's like taking a stand in it. And she is kind of helping us, but she seemed to be helping us in a kind of like a fulfill the ritual kind of way, and not in like a actually trying to help me get my daughter back. So where's this hospital? Do I have it located? Okay, it'll be east, so we are going to a separate section of the town. That's easy, and also a gas station down here, which I'm hoping maybe will be open. I do love a good gas station. I'm just shooting things on sight. I have like 100 bullets. There we are, as I suspected. Can we have a map for this little place? Yeah, this was purple in the map, which is why I thought I could go in it. And there is actually the convenience store right at the north of this map, which is also purple. So okay, this game seems to be very heavy on the save points in the overworld. Is there actually anything in here, or is this just a good stopping off point? Bit of handgun bullets. I think this is just a save point, unless I can get this car open. Doesn't really look like it. Here we are, drawbridge controls. Gotta be up in this little office up here. Hopefully they're just as simple as turning the thing in the lock, and we'll have access to the other side. Although, yeah, I still can't think how this relates to the map in 2. So maybe we're just in like a completely different section, neighborhood. Yet more save, and a little newspaper for us. This is a shopping district map, take it. I will indeed, and I noticed there was a police station there, so that's going to be where Sybil is. And this is a thing, keyhole. And you're making me manually use my key, aren't you? That's fine. There's some bad noise happening around here. I'll give you that. That doesn't sound like normal machinery. That sounds like maybe a big spooky thing. Ooh, I can't tell if it's getting louder. It's kind of staying the same. Maybe it is machinery. Maybe this is just an incredibly old, very inefficient bridge mechanism. Right, before we start running randomly, we should probably check our map and see what's in this district. Central Silent Hill, so police, that's where Sybil is. Alchemilla Hospital, that's south. Post office is also a red building, so maybe we'll be able to get in there. And yeah, the Silent Hill Town Centre is the other huge building. Gotta guess that we'll be there soon. I'm gonna, just because we're like right here, I'm gonna check the police HQ for Sybil real quick. Alright, you stop annoying me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she'll give us ammo. You, my guy over there, you look new. nowhere. Ooh, he's kind of jumpy. Right, thank you for that. I'll be sure not to underestimate you. There we are. And also, the one save thing I haven't saved at was the one just before entering this area. So, thank you for that. You're sort of like half dog, half man. Great. Brilliant. I am not happy with any of this. Oh, he does. He kind of like runs. And there's more than one of them. I feel like this may not end that well for me. I might have to get the shotgun out to deal with these freaks. Yeah, the problem with this one is you could generally outrun them in the last game, but in this one, everyone seems a lot faster than me. Right, come on. Right, at least he's sort of down to the single shotgun. Come on, birdie. Shotgun's overkill on you, but you're very annoying. Am I out of... I think I'm out of shotgun bullets, actually. So, that's been a pretty big waste of health. There we go, you're down. Right, at least I'll know for future, if we see these sort of gross frog guys, hit them immediately with a shotgun. Because it is not worth the health loss. Police station here, can I get in? Thank Christ. Sybil? She's got to be in here somewhere. Yeah, another save point, more ammo. That's what I was hoping for. Maybe we might actually be able to get another weapon here. Maybe like a nice hunting rifle. I would certainly enjoy that. There's a memo on the desk. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally. But medical reports show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Right. Guy seemingly healthy having a heart attack out of nowhere. Keep that in mind. Can I read your little chalkboard? Something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is white Claudia, a plant peculiar to the area. Manufactured here. Dealer is the manufacturer. Alright, so mysterious drug emanating from here. Was it white Claudia you called it? So maybe cocaine, or maybe it's something they're putting into prescription drugs. Either way, that's probably not good for us, guy who takes medical supplies he finds lying about on the floor. Why do I worry that this game might end with us overdosing from all the drugs we've taken? Other side is jammed, so I guess Sybil isn't in here, or not yet at least. I'll keep my eyes out for... Hey, will you stop that? Keep my eyes out for... I don't... Maybe a garden? I'm trying to think now. Did the school have gardening? It didn't seem to have any dedicated gardening, but what it did have was an unusually well-stocked laboratory lab for an elementary school. So, if I was a police officer, I would be kind of skeptical at that, because you can't be letting children near like hydrochloric acid. Not to mention the severed hand you had, but you know that might just be that might just be part of the Silent Hill charm. That probably wasn't there when the school children were. I'm just running into wilderness. I should probably actually be going towards the hospital, which is sort of south. I think I shot that dog so hard he kind of glitched into a wall. None of my concern though, as long as he can't get me, I'm happy. Here we are, ambulances. Guessing we can't sneak in that way. Though we definitely could. So you left a nice little door for me to open. What's the area of this place? Alchemia Hospital. Main entrance to the hospital here. Kind of looked like there was more I could have explored in the courtyard if I wanted to. So, potentially Cheryl's here. Potentially not. Potentially this is something else I need for whatever ritual that church lady had planned. Nice to get into a new big area. I can see my map in there, but you're not letting me quite at it yet. Just gonna have to hope that those dog/frog things aren't in here, because I can imagine they'd be a real pain in close quarters.
Hold it! Stop! Don't shoot! Wait! I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
And dead ghost wife. I knew it. Although, yeah, him saying he worked here. I still don't know what my theories are on Silent Hill actually as a town. 'Cause I feel like in one mind, I feel like Silent Hill's kind of like a town that does exist and doesn't exist at the same kind of time. And like, you know, it's not actually a real place per se. It kind of just shows up and people are like, people like feel themselves strongly drawn to it and they don't know why, and it sort of exists for, I don't know, sort of like in like a maybe an alternate reality, so they kind of cross over. So I I'm not sure I'm of the belief that Silent Hill is, like, actually a town that people once, like, worked in and went as normal. I think it's got to be some sort of, like, different universe that sometimes draws people in based on their, I mean, energies, I want to say. Because of, well, that's how it works in 2. You kind of got drawn into Silent Hill because of your own feelings. I mean, sure, James II said him and his wife had vacationed at Silent Hill, and Angela said her mother used to live at Silent Hill, and that's why they returned. But I personally think that they're, like, manufactured memories, and, like, that's just a way for the town to draw them in without, like, you know, making too much suspicion in their mind, kind of make it seem like it was their own choice to go here, but they're being intentionally drawn in. It's kind of what my theory works, and that would work for Harry as well. He said he was taking his daughter on vacation here. So yeah, I don't think it exists. I think maybe like a copy of Silent Hill, or like a signpost to Silent Hill kind of manifested for him, whereas for everyone else it doesn't exist. That's why I'm leaning currently. Anyway, there's a newspaper. This article's been clipped out. Do you want to read the article for me, maybe? Okay, he doesn't want to read it. Great. Maybe we'll find like a rogue clipping somewhere, and that'll be what it is. I'm still trying to find my way. Still trying to find my way over to that notebook. Yeah, we don't have a map for this place. I really don't want to start getting lost in hallways without a proper map. Also, I want to make sure if I go through a hallway, I, like, check it off. So I don't have to, like, backtrack that much. Although, you know, inevitably I'll forget where something is and I'll have to backtrack. I don't buy that other guy was a doctor here, by the way. Not even slightly. Who's, like, cowering in a room, like, blindly shooting at anything that walks through the door, and then the second I come in, he's apparently fine to just leave. Like, where is he going? It doesn't make any sense. He's a liar. He's either a manifestation of the town, or he got drawn here for some reason. He definitely did not used to work here. I will say that straight. First aid kit, phone's out. More importantly, a nice little map. So map, take it. Looks like 3 floors. Shockingly, there is no basement, although I can see that there's stairs down over there. So clearly there is a basement, but you haven't given me the map for it. It's kind of more annoying. And yeah, we don't really have anywhere to go here other than, I mean, I guess our objective in this place is to trigger the shift to the other world, because we need to use the Flauros there. So I'm just gonna wander around, maybe beat up some bats, and try and find the sirens again. Right, nice little staff room around here. This looks like the basement map that we've been missing. Hospital basement map, thank you. So, a lot of the doors on the first floor appear to be locked. Are we potentially straight into the basement and then into the other world? Very nice table. That kind of looks like a key. Basement key. Oh yeah, we're not wasting any time in here. Right, picking up a plastic bottle in the hospital kitchen. That'll be some sort of puzzle. Maybe can I fill it up with water here? Might see if I can do that. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Alright, remember I have that. Someone's been ransacking this place. Shelves are all messed up. Who did this? Probably the supposed doctor we saw. Ah. Right, okay, this looks like sort of a mess of blood and feathers. But why is the more important. A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. Okay, so was there something inside that glass that somebody was trying to break out? Books are scattered around the desk, nothing special. Great, keep an eye out for... I'm trying to think what they could fit in a glass that size. My first thought is like an eyeball. But I don't really know how that would make sense. Use the basement key. Great. No, let's not go in there yet. Vending machine doesn't work. Can't get any crisps, because of course. Jammed, and elevator not working. Right, let's head into the basement. See if we can... Although if it is an eyeball, we can pick it up with the plastic bottle. You know, like how you separate egg yolks from egg whites. By squeezing a plastic bottle and, like, sucking it up. We could do that with an eye. Or we could also chat to whoever's screaming down here. Great. Oh no, it's pretty dark in here. Ugh, you again. Can I just stomp on you? You don't seem very amenable to being stomped on. Oh, right, I have to flip you on your back and then stomp on you. Keep in mind there's one still walking about. There we go, little freaks are dead. Elevator still not working. Make sure I keep my health topped up so I don't die. Plastic bottle, yeah, nothing more in there, so... Guess we'll just have to figure out what to do with it. Another room that's open down here. Actually, generator. Okay, morgue shut. Thank God. So it's either got to be here or the boiler room. This looks potentially mess-about-able with. The in-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Do you want to press the switch? Yes. Let's get that elevator working. So, definitely someone out there who isn't approving of that noise. Alright, quick check in the boiler room. You wouldn't put spooky stuff in the boiler room twice. And, okay, operating rooms and ICU. So that's all upstairs. There we go. Are we going to get taken to the normal world of this, or are things going to get bad when we go into this elevator? Seems pretty normal so far. Right, still have no idea what I'm aiming for, so we'll just do it by floor. And this one does actually have an ICU and an operating room, so probably a good sign. The lock is jammed and can't be opened. Okay, scratch that, never mind. Third floor. Right, third floor seems to just be storage and sort of generic hospital rooms. And we do know from the opening intro that lock is jammed. Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense, so gotta go back to the first floor. I'm pretty sure we already checked everything on the first floor. I don't think there was anything inaccessible down here. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, we've been to all of the rooms down here, so what's changed exactly? Okay, the remaining liquid is emptied into the plastic bottle. I'm back in the eyeball jar room, and decided to attempt that because, I don't know, I thought it would be weird. So we've just got like a jar of an unknown liquid. Red liquid found in a broken vial in the hospital director's room. Great. Trying to think of what that could be used for. The only thing I can really think of is luring a monster to me. Which I don't really want to do. I'm going to head back down to the basement. Back to the generator room, just because the only thing I can interact with. Generator is on. Okay, we're still not getting anything. There's 2 generators though. Is this... Are both of them appear to be on. This little switch here's nothing. Right, don't know what that changes, but I have a little jar of weird blood, so... Ah! Back in the elevator with my weird jar of blood, and... now we have a button for the 4th floor. Okay, maybe this is like a mini sacrifice to the elevator god. That is my dead wife again, and yeah, things are looking otherworldly. It's pretty good though. We have our little square now, so I'm looking for potentially a podium. Don't have a map for this location. This feels like... Why do I feel like that was a door opening sound? Ah, these aren't doors, they're windows. Brilliant. And locked from behind. Excellent. Yeah, this feels like one of those spooky hallways that I'm going to have to run down. Don't really want to be honest, but... I mean, the door's locked behind me, so I guess I have no choice. This little guy here. You... Door is jammed. Can't unlock it. Another door here. Oh god. Progressively getting darker and more red coloured. Exactly what I like to see. I don't know why I'm still trying the doors. Just to give me a... Just to sort of prolong the experience of walking around here. Alright, downstairs. I'm not a fan of that music, but at least we... Yeah, that's not good. At least we actually have a map for this area. Let's get exploring then. This are you a spooky nurse? Yes, you look very human, I'll say. Wow, you take a bit. I see that you've got scalpels though, so I'm not gonna... You're proper dead. There's more of you somewhere. Right, I'm gonna start trying to hammer in doors. See what we can find around here. More bathrooms. This is not an angle I like to be at. Potentially more ammo. There is a plate of turtle. Take it? Sure. Ugh. Please don't tell me someone, like, smashed through the window. I don't trust this room at all. I don't like the weird camera angles. Come on. Slip into the other bathroom. Lock is jammed. Can we see anything more about this plate of turtle? Square blue plate with a picture of a mock turtle. Alright. At least it kind of looks like they're going to be pretty bright colours, so hopefully I'll be able to see them and, you know, I'll reduce the chance of me overlooking one. This is... where do we find ourselves in now? This is just a washing room. Here are some dryers, useless now. There's got to be something in one of those. Really? Really none of the dryers? Alright. Ah, lovely little save spot here. As well as... IVs. This is a bit more shotgun, or is this another plate? More shotgun, lovely. VCR, it's old but usable. Alright, we're gonna have to find a tape then for this. And that kind of looks like a weird scythe, but I guess it's just decoration. I shall save here. I'll end this part here. The next time we'll have a wander around the rest of this hospital. Yeah, video, so I'm gonna have to find a tape somewhere. Still gonna be on the lookout for somewhere to put my weird little cube. Anyway, thank you for watching.